Hey, it's Sonia. Today I'm going to do an abdominal and upper body workout with the OOV, just a short one. So I'm lying on it the way that it supports me best. So I tilt back, so this is going to prevent me. If you tend to have a back arch, you're going to sit on it this way. So just sit on it the way that you need to. And if it's this way, you pull yourself in. So either way, if it's too intense, just scoot yourself down, but the lower on the back it sits, the harder it's going to be. So let's just come here, make sure your tailbone's reaching down as opposed to curling up. You want to try to find that nice flat abdominal, transverse abdominal engagement. And just have your feet and knees hip distance apart. Shoulders are down away from the ears. And then I just want you to take a couple breaths and sink back onto the OOV. So you can go as low as you want to. If you hurt your head, you can also put one or both hands behind your head. But let's just come and sink back. I want you to try to think of your back line of the abdominal. So I'm trying to pull my abdominals in and sink me back onto the OOV. So I'm not in my back, I'm in my abdominals more. So I'm just going to take a couple breaths, just being mindful of keeping my shoulders down, trying to breathe back into the OOV. So I'm almost using the OOV as feedback as far as what I'm breathing into. So let's just hold it here, take another breath. You're going to inhale, and then exhale. You're going to come curl up without lifting your tailbone up. So don't curl and lift this way. Keep your butt down. And then inhale, slowly come back down. And then exhale. The other thing I'm trying to be mindful of is keeping my head back. So instead of leading with my head here before my core moves, I'm keeping my head way back and I'm trying to move through my ribs. Inhale down, and then exhale up. So it's kind of a good time to kind of check in with where you have tension and readjust the neck if you feel tension there, readjust the shoulders and drop them down and engage the lats if you feel your shoulders. And keep trying to keep your tailbone down. So now let's come up and do a twist. So exhale, come and twist, and then inhale down, and then do the alternate side. Exhale up and twist, and then inhale. So I pull my belly in as I come up and twist. I keep my tailbone down. And then exhale. Good. Let's do one more each side. Good. So let's come down. So now we're just going to grab weights. So you can have whatever weights you have. And you're just going to come hold them with the palms up. My shoulders are down. So I'm just going to be down and I'm trying to find a neutral spine. So my head's slightly pulled back. I might feel my neck working, but that's okay. Sometimes necks need to get strengthened. My tailbone's down and I look pretty balanced on the OOV. You're going to inhale and then exhale and just lift the arms up but keep the shoulders down, and then inhale, lower the arms. And then exhale. Yeah, trying to really find my lats. I'm dropping my shoulders, using my lats to then lift my hands. And then one more. And then let's do one arm at a time. Exhale. And then inhale. So I don't want my torso to twist. So as I'm alternating, I do actually feel opposite side obliques firing to help stabilize, because I'm trying not to move too much on the OOV. Let's do one more each side. So let's lift the arms up a little bit more. You're going to curl up just a little bit here, and you're going to bicep curl with both arms, and then inhale and come straighten. And then exhale. If that's too intense, just lower the arms a little bit, but either way, try not to let the elbow move, the bicep or the elbow. Let's do two more. And then one. Now alternate, switching in transition. Good, and 4, and 3, 2, and 1. So now what I want you to do is just bend both arms and come twist towards me, and then straighten the arms out, and then bicep curl both. And I'm not trying to do too much of a twist. I'm just enough to have, I'm in line still. I'm using my obliques to turn. Now let's alternate one at a time. Biceps. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to bend both in. Twist to the center. Inhale. Exhale, twist the other direction. Straighten both arms out and bicep curl. Yep. Trying to curl up a little higher if you want it harder. And now alternate, switching in transition. Bend both in, come to the center, and let's come put these down and then just come stretch back. It's up to you if you want your hands behind your head or not. If you can come all the way down, great. If not, just come down as much as you can. Straighten your legs out. Now let's do legs straight here, hands behind the head. My ribs are sticking out, and that's okay. Ribs sticking out unengaged, and I can engage them to kind of be more supported. My butt stays down on the floor. Inhale. And then exhale and curl up and try to curl from the base and lift up, but not enough to move the oof. So keep the oof still. Keep as much weight as you need to on it. Or to make this easier, do let it scoot up a little higher so you can move it out here. More supported in. It's going to be a little harder. And then exhale and come curl up. Let's reach the arms forward and then come stretch back. Bring the arms up above the head. And then exhale and come up. Good. And coming back down. Good. One more time here. We're going to stay curled up. Come and grab the weights in. Now the arms are going to be forward. You're going to bring the arms out to the side. You're going to lower them down. And then exhale to bring them up and then bring them back in together. Inhale out. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and one more set. Now you're going to switch. You're going to start out. You're going to bring it in, lower the arms down, bring it up, and then bring it out. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Yep, all while making sure your tailbone's dropping down and you're not curling it up. Good. Keep the arms out, and we'll do little arm circles here. And other direction. Good. And then you're going to come bring the arms forward and come and sit up here. All right, so now you're going to come spin the oof around. It is possible that you might prefer it this way too, but I'm just going to teach you this way. And what you're going to do is come grab your weights, and you're going to come lie down on the oof. So the little piece of the oof is supported by the pubic bone, or supporting the pubic bone. All right, so I'm going to bring your arms back. Shoulders are back. You're going to inhale, and then exhale, lift the arms up, and then inhale down. So if you want to add a little spine extension and a little flexion, you can do that. Just make sure you don't move the head extra. As you lift the arms, you lift the spine. As you lower the arms, you lower the spine. Or just lift the arms. And I'm pulling my shoulder blades back each time. Let's do 2 more. And now alternate one at a time. Shoulder blades down and back. Try not to move too much with the oof. So my legs are turned out wider than my hips. I'm using my legs to stabilize. Just a little, not enough to turn my glutes on too much. Now what I want you to do is you're going to come bend the elbows in nice and slow. Just like we do with this face up, we're just doing this face down really slow. You're going to come straighten the arms. You're going to come bend them back in, and then slowly come and straighten them back, and you can lift the spine up. Lower the spine, bend the arms slow. The slower the better. Exhale, reach it forward. Inhale, bend it back, and then exhale straight up. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, and exhale to come back. Good. So let's just come down and rest for a second. And then what I want you to think of doing is that you're swimming. So you're going to straighten one arm up and one arm down and twist a little bit and look the way that the arm is down, and then you're going to come switch. So you can bend and then straighten. So it's almost like what we just did. It's like now we're adding rotation and doing one arm at a time. My abs are tight. I am twisting a little bit on the oof, side to side. Just naturally. I'm not trying to do anything. It's just naturally happening. Good. All right, let's come down. Let's come push back into a shell stretch so you arch your lower back. Taking your stomach off and just stretch into your lower back. Gonna hold it here and take a breath. And then come on up, and we'll end there for today. Thanks.